chapter from Remorandom Everything Interesting Volume 1 by REMO Giuffré. It's called Good Morning Towels. There's something very appealing about good morning towels, don't you reckon? They are simple white terry cloth towels emblazoned with a bright red good morning greeting in wonky script and some Chinese characters that say Zhu Jun Zhao An in pinyin, reading right to left in the traditional manner. This roughly translates to wish you early morning, a somewhat formal good morning greeting. The number below the logo refers to the size, 96 being the most popular. The perfect functional and aesthetic balance of a quality GMT, the affectionate acronym, is hard to beat. The material absorbs well, it isn't too thick, and the size is just sufficient that one could use it to dry off after bathing. This is not a high-end product. They're very inexpensive, around $2 each from an Asian supermarket in Sydney last time we bought them. Even so, one should be aware of cheaper imitations. The originals are thicker and bear the woven blue edging. Good morning towels have a long history in Southeast Asia. They were originally produced for the Hong Kong market in the late 19th century and were used widely in tea shops and noodle houses. The English greeting was added to appeal to the British who were then living in the area, and they were most likely produced by an enterprising Chinese factory that saw the opportunity. The towels are now made in state factories in Guangdong province and are still ubiquitous in Hong Kong, SAR. For example, they are the only towels allowed for use by inmates in jails and prisons. In the Philippines, you'll see them pretty much everywhere, strung around the neck of every jeepney driver and conductor within easy reach to mop up sweat, cut up into rags to wipe down kitchen tables, and wrapped around the knuckles of the fist-fighting bad guys that inhabit old-school Pinoy action films. As early as the 1920s, the good morning towel was also a staple in Singapore, then a British colony. The towel was often seen draped across the shoulders of rickshaw pullers and labourers who helped build modern Singapore. So, for Singaporeans, the good morning towel is a nostalgic symbol of the hard work their forefathers put in to establish their country. Singaporeans love these towels and they've become retro chic there. Such is their cult status that there are deluxe versions, plusher, fancier with golden embroidery, sold as souvenirs. Throughout Southeast Asia and elsewhere in the world, the towels have been reborn as pouches, mugs, scarves, and all manner of merchandise. This chapter features in Remorandom Everything Interesting Volume 1 by REMO Giuffré. This series of books is available at remorandom.com.